Hello students, today we discuss about segmentation. Segmentation is one of the three pillars of marketing. The three pillars are segmentation, targeting and positioning. This meaning that segmentation is the very first function that a marketer would adopt when creating a marketing plan. In short, every marketing plan or every marketing strategy, so to say, should begin with segmentation. So, as we know, segmentation is the division of markets into smaller groups of people with common characteristics. Now, let us understand this better with the help of an example. Say, for example, we are a company selling perfume. We would first have to decide who would be the consumers, who would be the target group. So, since it is an expensive perfume and it is a ladies' perfume, our first segment is that they need to be women to sell the product to. Second, it's mainly that the urban people would want such kind of products as in perfume, and hence the urban women become another segment. And since it is an expensive one, it can be afforded, or the ability to pay and the willingness to pay will lie with the rich women. So the first segment, that is the core segment, is this area where you have the common place of women being rich and from the urban areas. That will be your core segment to target in the very first instance that the product is launched in the market. And the second would basically be the other quadrants where you would have common, either they are rich women or they are women from the urban areas, or they would be rich urban male or female in the cities. So basically, how a marketing strategy would start with targeting a particular group of people is basically what segmentation actually means. There are four major bases of segmentation, that is, the four major grounds on which segmentations may take place by a firm marketing a product. 1. Geographical. This is when the market is divided or segregated or segmented based on the place. It can be based on nations, that is countries, it can be based on the states, it can be based on the cities, or it can be based on the places within the cities. It would basically depend on the expansive nature of the business, that is how widespread is the business at present, and accordingly there could be divisions based on the place, the geography. Now, if for example there is a product which is concentrated in the city of Mumbai, segmentation on the basis of geographic would be South Mumbai and the North Mumbai. It would be divided between the suburbs and the main city, and within that the eastern side of it and the western side of it. So again, as I earlier said, that depending on the extensive nature of the business, how widespread is the business actually existing, would be based on the amount of segments that could be created. Second is the demographic segmentation. Now this is based on the demography, that is the profile of the people. So the segmentation would be on the basis of age or the gender or the education level or the income level or the social class. So basically the characteristics or the profile of a population is what is meant by the demographic segmentation. The behavioral segmentation are those processes when the consumers are divided into groups based on the usage, the loyalties, or the buying response. For example, if a product has a huge amount of usage for the product against lesser usage for the product, then the brand loyalty would be counted in this case. So behaviorism basically would mean the buying behavior of the people and the segmentation being done on that basis. The fourth basis, which is the psychographic segmentation, is when the market is divided based on the personality of the people, of the consumers, the lifestyle of the consumers, because the personality and the lifestyle are the major functions or the major features that could influence the buying behavior of the people. So segmentation is basically a function for the company in order to receive or to identify the right group of people who can be targeted for selling their product, and depending on their demographic profile, their buying behavior, the positioning strategy is accordingly created or maintained in order to increase the sales of the product. Thank you.